Hi everyone, so it's me, Curtis Parody, and I'm back building another house in The Sims 3. Today I will be tackling the Falling Water house. Pretty much it's just a house built over top of slash beside a waterfall. So it actually turns out really nice, and I hope you guys like it. So anyway, we'll just continue watching the footage. One thing you are going to notice probably through the audio here is that the audio is actually improved, at least I hope it has. Because I bought a separate microphone now, so yay for better audio, hopefully. Um, yeah, but otherwise, right now you're actually just watching me construct the bridge. It just goes over top of the it's like a lake sort of thing that's right in front of the house where the waterfall is. Figure that. Pretty much the foundation on this house was actually one of the more complicated things to do, just because if I didn't lay out the foundation properly, the whole house wouldn't have worked properly, so there was a few problems with that. But otherwise, I think turned out fine. As you can see, the actual foundation there is actually quite high in certain spots, so it's just kind of what happened. But so yeah, there's basic foundation inside of there where I'm lowering the ground right now. You can see pretty much I'm just flattening it out. I will be adding water into this area very, very, very soon. Just raising it up, making it look more natural around the sides and everything. And then here I go adding the water in here. So had a few problems when you go off the edge. Of course, if you go off the edge while adding water off of a raised edge, the water level goes down. So sometimes during the clips you actually will notice the water level go all the way away and then it'll come back. That's pretty much just me doing the undo button. So there you go if you're wondering about that. Here's the bottom part of the waterfall here. As you can know, there's two different sections of the waterfall, as surprise, surprise. There's the top and there's the bottom there. So just flattening this out to make it more of a steeper waterfall. And you guys will see the waterfall in a few minutes here. But yeah, basically, like, landscaping on this house was actually really nice. I actually really like how it turned out. You'll see it in the end. Oh, there you can see a few glimpses there of the water disappearing. The waterfall, if you're wondering, it is unfortunately just painted on with terrain paints. I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't. There used to be a cheat to do a waterfall in The Sims 3, and I tried to do it. Unfortunately, since I have all the expansion packs and everything, that cheat has been patched up, or like it was a glitch or something, I guess, which looked like a waterfall. It's been patched and everything, and I couldn't figure out how to do one. So unfortunately, we have to deal with the terrain paint one. If there's a way to do it, in reality sort of thing, then I would have did it. But I didn't know of one, so that's what we get. You'll notice that there is some other foundations I am adding here. This is just for support purposes right now. I do get rid of it when the end of the house shows up. So otherwise, it's pretty much pretty basic. Another thing I did want to talk about is that possibly you might notice that improved quality on the video captured within the game. I actually found out what was the problem with it. If you watch the video on how I actually create these Sims 3 videos, when I'm on my PC, my Windows computer, before I bring all the footage over to my Mac, I actually encode it from a AV something. I'm sorry, for some reason I can't remember it, but AV format into an MP4, and when I was converting it before, I reduced the frame size. I never noticed this before, but I changed the settings to keep the frame size as much to the original size as possible. So we're getting as close to my real screen size as possible. This video, you will notice, is not in HD, though. It shouldn't be. I won't be exporting it in HD just because my laptop won't support that. It won't export. Well, it would, but it would take probably about a day. One thing here to note about the house, it is this split level here. You will notice there's actually two different levels right there. There's a small piece there that you noticed. Also, it will be filled in with a staircase in the future, but that main idea of the shorter wall sort of segment idea was because there will be some balconies and hanging over parts of the house, if that makes any sense. And I wanted it to appear that there was more support on them, so I added that extra piece to it. But yeah, that's pretty much everything. Here we are, this is the very top of the house here. I couldn't go any higher than this because of the actual limitations on the game. Really wish that I could go higher, but unfortunately I can't here. Just adding some simple railings around the sides. Actually, I believe it's the railing that came with not ambitions, sorry, with World Adventures. So it was like an Egyptian theme, but I changed the entire color scheme on it so it'll match better with the walls and stuff like that when you see the house in the end. Otherwise, there I'm just adding some trellisy things. You'll see it in the end again. There's the bridge that we talked about before. Adding the brickwork on the outside. If you look at the actual Falling Water house, I tried to get it as close as possible, but it's not like extremely close, but it's as close as I physically could come to it. Also, when I start adding windows in a second here, you will notice there are a lot of windows, and they're red for some reason. In the real Falling Water house, they're red, and there's a lot of windows, so if you got a problem with it, that's something you'd have to take up with the architect of the original house. So not something I can control when I'm trying to remake something in real life. But otherwise, downstairs it's all one open pretty much area. The living room, the kitchen, living room and dining room are all one big area, so it's really nice. There's the landing there. The staircase goes down, and then on each side there's two different staircases. They're little tiny ones, but one goes up to the guest bedroom and bathroom, and one goes up to the main master bedroom. There's a dressing room, a huge dressing room, and another bathroom as well on that side, along with a separate terrace out on the side. So if you notice here, we're just adding more windows again. Lots of windows on this house. I'm not sure. I'm not a big fan of it, but it is a nice house. I did like how it turned out in the end. So I know lots of people had suggested this house. For anyone who doesn't already know, I do only now take suggestions via the moderator on my official YouTube page. So you can go to my official YouTube channel and use the moderator there. I no longer accept them by posting them in the comments section below or emails or posts on like my official Facebook page. I don't accept those. I just do it through moderator because I feel that it's easier for you guys to actually vote up what you guys want. If I were to suggest, let's say, the Iron Man house, if maybe 100 people would vote it up, 50 people would vote it down, and I get a sense of what people want to watch. So the moderator allows me to do that better, and that's why I'm using it. And it's built right into my channel. All you have to do is have your YouTube account linked to your Google account. If you don't already have a Google account, you can sign it up. It's free and everything like that. So you might as well link them together. Then you can use the moderator on anyone's channel. I know a lot of YouTubers are using them now, and I decided I would use it for house suggestions, so it's a great way. It's also embedded onto my website as well. There's links for all that stuff in the below underbar area. So if you want to go to my website, it's just web.mac.com/curtisparadis. You can check it out there. I have all of my house videos and houses, and there's exclusive pictures and screenshots from all of my houses. There's even some from this house right here that aren't included in this video. They're all up there on my website. I also have my live streams are up there and a lot of other stuff as well. Talking about live streams, during my live streams, usually I have something fun going on. With the Sims 3 late night coming out very soon, I'm pretty excited about that. We'll be getting it on launch day, and I will be unboxing it live. So whenever that is, you can stay tuned on my channel here, of course. If you haven't already clicked the button right above this video, it's the subscribe button. I recommend you click it. It's probably the best thing that you can possibly do. Subscribe to my channel. You get all of my videos sent straight into your YouTube inbox, and then you can stay up to date. I also post videos when my live streams are, so usually I post them in a week in advance so you guys can have enough time to actually figure out a time for you guys to actually watch them. If you're wondering why I'm stumbling around with my words, because I'm kind of sick right now. My throat's all phlegmed up, but that's okay because I can still build houses for you guys and stuff like that, so it's awesome. I'm pretty excited about that. I always love it. I love building houses in The Sims 3. Of course, these houses are not just for me to use, but you guys can use them in The Sims 3 as well. They're available for a free download on the Sims 3 Exchange on the Sims 3 website. Again, link below in the underbar. So you can go and check it out there. It's available for free. All you have to do is have a Sims 3 account and you're ready to go. If you don't know how to install it in your game, I also do have a video on how to import a house into The Sims 3 and actually place it. So it's one of the things you will notice. If you're wondering where this lot is, I actually placed it because if you get the expansion pack Ambitions, you can actually place town lots, and I have actually used that to my advantage, and I've placed this lot where this house is. There was originally a community lot right here. It's up on the hill on the one side of Sunset Valley, but I've replaced that with a larger lot, and that's where this house is. Here's the kitchen here. Red tiles on the floor. I actually really like how it looks. I think it looks really, really cool. Stainless steel appliances, of course, and some nice, just some nice cabinets and stuff like that. There's a laundry room right there. I'm starting to include those in all of my new houses because I know laundry is a big thing. I also even threw in some free detergent, so there you go. Your Sims won't have to buy any, but I don't think they have to anyway, so it's okay. Upstairs, here we are in the master bedroom here. I like the bed with the mirrors behind it. I think it looks really, really cool. And then I got the plants on either side and the lights just accenting it all. Big TV on the side. That's actually the biggest TV that's in the house. It's really funny that it's upstairs here. Some chairs up here. I love like a sitting area inside the master bedroom. Of course, I couldn't figure out where to put this other chair because it intersected with the one door there, but I did end up sticking it there. There is a guest bedroom right next door. You can see the bed there and the couch. I cut that footage out just because this video was getting a little bit too long. As you can tell, this video is already about 14 and a half minutes, so it is quite long. This will be the longest Sims 3 video that I've ever put out. But being a YouTube partner, and also YouTube has upgraded their upload limits. Any normal user can go up to 15 minutes for their uploads, and a partner can go, I believe we can go up to like an hour or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but I've never went this far in a video, so it's going to be a long video. But you guys get to sit here and listen to me and watch me, of course, build this house in The Sims 3. This is the upstairs third story. There is just a bed. It's kind of like a lofty bedroom up here. Notice there's another bathroom there. And right next to that will be another study as well. There I'm putting in a bookcase right there. Bookcases, more bookcases, of course. And there'll be a desk and everything like that, and chair. And there'll be a phone as well. So, you know, it's a great place to go and sit and stuff like that, and you can see over the rest of the house. But otherwise, just adding some lights. Here's some, just some landscaping outside. I had some problems with the stairs out here, so as you notice, after a while, I'll cut to it in a second, you'll notice there it is. I just decided to put some rocks down on the ground instead of using the stairs, because it was just easier. So, adding some more sidewalk stuff there. Just doing some more landscaping here, smoothing out all the mountainous terrain around the house, and then just adding the path here, adding some rocks, and then I'll be soon adding some trees, adding some shrubs and stuff like that. You're going to notice a bunch of trees pop up all over the lot here. A little bit too many trees over there, but I take some out, so it's okay. Some more shrubs and stuff like that, and a bunch of shrubs, a bunch of flowers there. I love how it looks on the high speed because that took me like 20 minutes, but on the high speed it looks really sweet. It looks like I'm just kind of painting a picture of that stuff. So some more shrubs around where the waterfall was. I was going to include a rock, as you can see there, for a brief second, but I decided not to just because it wasn't going to fit. But otherwise, guys, we're getting pretty much close to being done here. Just finishing up a few touches with a few more landscaping and things like that. More shrubs around the other side and some pond plants and stuff like that around the actual water features here. Just making it look more realistic and stuff like that. But otherwise, the house is extremely... there it is. It's done now. So as you can see, here's a picture from pretty much just from the road. Here's from the back, of course. From the living room area, you can see it right there. And here's another picture of the living room here. But anyway, guys, I want to remind you to click the subscribe button above for more Sims 3 related videos. Of course, this house is available for download on the Sims 3 Exchange, free of charge. Those links are also below. And remember to check out my website for all the best Sims 3 information. Also, you can check out all of my houses are on there with exclusive photos and a bunch of other stuff. So anyway, guys, I will see you later. And until next time, happy simming.